Hi everyone. Have you ever felt so angry that you wanted to shout? Well, today's story is about a boy who learned an important lesson about controlling his anger. Let's get started. In a small town lived a teenage boy named Alex. Now, Alex had a real problem. He had a terrible temper. He'd get angry easily, shouting at his friends, arguing with his family, and even snapping at strangers. He never thought before he spoke, and his words often stung like bees. Nobody really liked being around him because he was always grumpy and short-tempered. One evening, Alex's dad had a serious talk with him. He handed Alex a bag filled with nails and a hammer. Alex was confused. "Son," his dad said, "I know you have a problem with anger. So from now on, every time you lose your temper, you have to hammer one of these nails into the fence in the backyard." Alex thought this was a bit silly, but he agreed to try it. That first day, the fence looked like a porcupine. Alex had hammered in 40 nails. He was shocked at how many times he had lost his temper. Over the next week, the number of nails slowly decreased. Alex found himself taking deeper breaths when he felt anger rising, counting to 10, and even walking away to cool down. He realized it was much easier to control his anger than to keep hammering nails into that poor fence. Finally, after a few weeks, Alex had a day where he didn't lose his temper once. He was so proud of himself that he ran to his dad and told him the good news. His dad smiled and said, "That's wonderful, Alex. Now, for every day that you control your anger, you can pull one nail out of the fence." Alex was excited. He started pulling out nails every day, and soon the fence looked almost normal again. One day, all the nails were gone. Alex was so happy he ran to his dad to tell him. His dad smiled and took him to the backyard. "Look at the fence, Alex," his dad said. "It's almost back to normal, isn't it?" Alex looked at the fence, but something didn't feel right. "But Dad," he said, "there are still holes in the fence." His dad nodded. "Yes, there are," he said. "Even though you removed all the nails, the fence will never be the same. Just like those holes, your angry words can leave a mark on people's feelings. They can hurt others deeply, even if you apologize later." Alex understood. He realized that words, just like nails, can leave lasting scars. From that day on, Alex tried his best to control his anger and use kind words instead. He learned a valuable lesson that day, and it changed him for the better. This is the end of the story. I hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.